We have reached the 2nd of June and we are well into our transfer window special here. We've done a number of deals, but only re-transfers really, releasing players. Fran Garcia's finally left on a free. He's gone, which is great. Daniel Cassano, who did okay last year, but never really hit the heights I expected him to. He's left on a free. Yarai, after his injury hit season, left on a free as well. Not good enough, to be honest. Jose Marin, who got a couple of goals last year, 3 goals in 14 appearances. Didn't score a goal in the season before that. He's gone on a free as well. And young Adrian Perez Lopez has also left on a free simply because he wasn't good enough. He did play a couple of games for us, didn't he? 5 total appearances for us. He's gone. In other terms of anybody else left, I can't remember who else left. Oh, yeah. Andres Ortega. He left the club on a free to go to Murcia. Happy with this. He was unhappy, wanted to go, so he has gone as well. So that's 2 of those unhappy players have left the club. In terms of contracts for players, let's have a look at the current squad. Adebawale signed a new 1-year deal for £300 a week. Happy with that. Extra 50 quid. He's just a backup goalie, and that's all he wanted to be. We also gave a contract to Abdi. He's got a new 2-year deal. Bit of a risk with a 2-year deal. But, you know, he did well for us last year, getting 4 goals and 5 assists in appearances. He's an impact sub, so he'll mainly, hopefully, be playing on the bench. And that was it, really. Everybody else left the club. We're still trying to get Tala out, although nobody's really... Oh, someone does want him. Ponferradara want him. They can have him. I'm hopefully going to get some money for him. We'll see if they come in. There's also talk about Makoso leaving, although no one's interested in him now. Murcia did want him. Doesn't look like they do at the moment. So our squad is made up of how many players here? Exactly. How many players? We've got 22 people. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. We have offered a contract to Fernando Guerra to try and help our midfield, about £1,000 a week. It's a lot of money for him. And then we're hopefully replacing some of our staff with better ones. So we'll see how we get on. We've got 475 currently available in the wage budget, although our committed spending is a little bit over that. it's about £300 over our wage budget. So, you know, still trying to sort it out. Might not get very far. I think we're going to have to rely on loans unless I can get some players out. Sunday, for example. Garrido's now apparently only a 2-star player. Might look at trying to get him out as well. It's going to be difficult to find the players that we need. A lot of these players, by the way, are young players. If we were to take out the under-16s, right? These guys, let's just take all these guys out. This is our full team here. Okay, full team here. It is 16 people. Oh, Abdi's got to be in it. Abdi's classed as one of those. So 17 people. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 under 17s. That's not good, is it? Let's see if we can bring some more players in. Our first sale of this transfer window, 20k for Tala. He's leaving. A jumping reach of 5 is really bad. The strength of 7. He's got a little bit of growth in him. He's not very good. I wasn't happy with him overall. His vision and work rate, he's just, I mean, look at all this as well. He's injury prone, acceptable, etc. So 20k, yeah, happy with that. He can go. We'll try and bring someone in. That's £350 off the wage budget as well. We're not going to make a parting comment to him, but we'll get that into the wage budget. We normally get 100% of the transfer budget of the transfers coming to us, which we have indeed. So can we use that? I mean, if we smash all that into there, give us a little bit more money, won't it? Little bit more money. I have managed to bring in 2 players on loan. We are paying all their wages, but nonetheless, they have come in on loan. Danny Danny has come in, a new centre-back, right-sided centre-back. Looks good. Tackling 10 isn't great, but he looks decent as it stands. Apparently, he's better at right-back, but we're going to play him as a centre-back, perhaps a backup player. Jumping reach is good. Heading's okay. Strength is good. Pace and acceleration is good. Decisions, concentration, leadership, teamwork and anticipation, very good. Happy to have him in. I've been monitoring him for a while. This should be a good signing for us there. And we've also managed to bring in where is he? Baba, the 20-year-old winger. He looks like he can be very good right-sided winger for us. He can also play on the left as an inside forward, do the sort of Abdi stuff, but he comes straight in. I mean, he's apparently a 4-star current ability. Looks good. Looks like he's going to do the business for us. Really happy with this one as well in terms of it. I mean, his crossing, dribbling and all that's very good. His pace is good. Acceleration, agility, his flair is all right. Passing and technique aren't that great, but they are average for this kind of level. So happy with those two signings. We haven't been able to bring anybody else in. Where's the transfer history? I don't know why they're in that one, but they are. They're not in this season. They've come into the previous seasons, which is very strange. But yeah, good. Happy with that. Trying to get a couple of players out. We are trying to get Sunday out, Garrido out, and who was the other player we were trying to get out? We were looking at selling Makoso. He wants too much money. I don't really want to give him it. So that's going to be a problem child for us there. Other than that, yeah, it seems like we're trying to upgrade the centre-back positions. That was the plan, and that's what I'm trying to do. We have a little bit of a deal going on here. Castellion have come in for Makoso. They've made an initial offer, which was quite low. So I said, no, he's got a release clause of 175,000 or 180,000. It keeps topping out 175 for some reason. And I said, yeah, you have to pay that. And they keep coming up. They've gone up to 56. Now they've gone up to 71. Makoso will become unsettled if not allowed to speak to them, but simply because we have not been able to sort out a contract with him. Let me just tell my dog to go sit down. Sorry about that. The tip-tappy in of his tip-tap-tap-tap clause. So we're at 71k. I'm going to go back up to 180 or 75. I don't know why it keeps topping out at 75. In 10 games, they'll give us 100. No. They keep going up. Look, he has a release clause. I don't care. I'll keep him for the season. I don't care. Yeah, just pay it. Okay. They've topped out at 88k, 900. I might take this. Let me just have a look at the squad. Let me just have a look. We've got a couple of players in on trial. I think this is worth it. He's only going to get annoyed. He is concerned. Castellion are in the league above us. How much is he on? He's on 800 quid and he got £400. We could probably bring in another midfielder for him. Okay, I think I'm going to accept it. Let's accept it and see if he goes. We've also had a bid for Sunday for nothing. We're going to accept that because Sunday's not good enough. He's on like 300 and something, isn't he? What's he on? 475 is getting paid more than Makoso. So yeah, hopefully he'll leave. It's so hard to find centre-backs. So difficult to find centre-backs at the moment, and centre-backs that want reasonable pay as well. It's really, really difficult. We have offered a loan for Mario Camero, a centre-back who currently plays for, who's he playing for? Oraleju. He's on 1.8k a week. We have offered to pay all of that. He's a leading Spanish Federation 1B player. We've got the finances for it. I just want to get a decent centre-back in. On the other hand, we are looking to sell Makoso. He's going to Castellion for 88k. His wages will now be off our wage bill. I'm not going to make a parting comment to him. Is it a big miss? It's a miss. I mean, he's got some good pros here. He's obviously a Congolese international, but he struggled for me in the first season. He played a lot of games last season. It's time for him to move on. That's fine. I'm happy with the money, etc. So that is a big sale for us. That's the most money we've ever brought into the club, and it's quite a lot of money. And I think that if we just adjust the budget straight away, we just put all of that into the wage budget, and it goes up to another 1,000. So that's great. That is fantastic for us. Sunday as well, we're trying to push him out of the club. We've put him down in the under-19s. We've told him that he is no longer a regular starter. I mean, why does he expect to be a regular starter? I do not know. We put his playing time down to, what's it called? Down to surplus requirements in the hope that he'll sign one of these contracts and just get out of the club. Oh, it's all going on, isn't it? It is all going on at the moment. Still looking for that centre-back. We've offered this guy a contract. I'm not really convinced about it, to be honest. If we can get the other guy in, I won't offer this guy. his contract. This is big news. Big news here. Alvaro Guinness, the 20-year-old striker, has committed his future to the club. Loads of teams are after him. I mean, he's a very good young player, isn't he? He is going to be fantastic for us. Really happy with this. He is on 1.7 a week, which means Traore matches him, but that's fine. Okay, Danny Fernandez. Why does it say his current ability up here is 3.5 stars, while his rolling ability down here? I mean, he's got loads of cons. I'm really not happy with this. He's 26 as well. I'm not going to sign him. He is going to leave, and we're just going to have to try and look for some more central defenders, because we can't get any. We can't, unless that one comes in on loan. That would be great. And it finally happened. Sunday has left the club. The 20-year-old centre back, who has played a number of games for me. In all fairness, 28 in the first season in the Spanish Federation 2 Group 4, and then he played 25 games for me last season, 9 of which were subs, 17 were starts. It was a starting because we had to. We had nobody else to start. He's not good enough now. He needs to go. He is going. We're going to get his wage off. It's for free, but, you know, happy with this sale. He's not going to play for me. It was just better for everybody if he left. We've also managed to give Guillermo Velasco a 2-year deal. A good right winger who looks like he's got bags of potential. Looking forward to seeing how he grows. Oh no, Mario Camero rejected us. God, this is so hard. They're in the fucking... Where are they? They're not even playing. Why has he rejected us? Why have you rejected me? You are in a team that's not even playing anywhere. You are so annoying. Very, very annoying. Yay! We managed to sign George Questero on loan until the end of the season. When's his actual contract with them end? It ends in 2 years' time. Good to have him on loan. Looks like a good player for us. They can play the ball-winning midfielder role or the centre-back role. Very nice. Good physical, sorry. Strength is only 9, which is a bit weak. But his mentals are good. His tackling is good. His passing is good. His marking is good. 19 years of age. Going to be a good player. 1.6 a week is a lot, but we have the money to do it. So we're certainly going to bring him into the squad. Very, very nice. Let's welcome him first. Welcome him, Ramos. Thank you. And then we'll register him as a key player, of course. Targets. He's got a target. Target set. Apparently we'll set a target for him. What is his target? Well, let's have a look. Targets. Match of 6.7 in competitive first team matches. That wasn't set by me, was it? I'm not sure that was set by me. But anyway, increased playing time to star player upon return from loan. What is his playing time for me? I cannot remember. I mean, he's probably going to start, isn't he? He's a good player. Squad. Yeah, regular starter. That's fine. Assign a squad number to him then. You can be number 16. I can't really sign squad numbers to some of these young players. I do not know why. It just won't let me do it. We have reached that moment of the first game, and Victor has picked up an injury. He'll be back in full training tomorrow. Also, Garontzos, he's injured. A young 16-year-old Greek lad. He's actually out for quite a while, isn't he? Yeah, up to 2 weeks. When I look at this squad now, and I see the starting 11 and the bench, I notice that it looks extremely weak on the bench again. I actually think we need another winger. We also need another central defender. And possibly we need another attacking midfielder. Or midfielder. Because Delanos can go up there. So we either need one who can play here, or one who can play both, or whatever. You know, we need someone, again, in this position. I don't think that the 16-year-olds are really ready. If anybody's ready to play, I'd say that Velasco on the right, he could probably do a job on the right wing. I'd probably say that Redondo in that attacking midfield role. He did all right last season, didn't he? Got 3 assists and 11 for me. I mean, he's so young that's really positive from him. Victor, of course, is a big player who's out. He's now our vice-captain. So we're going to have to manage this. Castero doesn't start. He actually can only play in that DM role. There is nothing in his contract that suggests I need to play him anywhere particularly. So maybe we train him as a central midfielder rather than just a ball winning, or we can bring him on and play him deep in bigger games and stuff like that. We'll have to see how that goes. What's his actual playing time? I think his playing time is like, is it regular starter? Squad, playing time, regular starter, yeah. But this is the team to go out and play. It's familiar, very familiar. The two new starters that are starting is a centre-back, Pereiro, whatever his name is, and Baba. They're the two new starters. Does anybody recognise this guy? Does anybody recognise Mark Menuesa? He played for Stoke, he played for Girona, and he also played for Barcelona and Barcelona B. He played for Lingby, where he didn't play a game. He was off in Saudi Arabia as well. I mean, for us, it would be a leading player, wouldn't he? It just depends on how much he wants. Shall we ask? Shall we see how much he wants? He wants to be a star player. He wants a non-playing role. Oh, wow. No. That was easy. Sorry, Mark. I can't give you all that stuff. Goodbye, son. Goodbye. Find a club that will give you all that nonsense. But for us, it's going to be the players coming off the bench. We need to just rely on our young players, I think. Money is still tight. We can probably bring in a couple of players if we can find a couple of players who want £500 a week. So first game is against Lugo. Lugo are predicted to finish top of the table, and we're predicted to finish 15th, just outside those relegation places. I think our squad is better, but just not better in terms of strength in depth. You know, it's better, but not better in terms of strength in depth, which we need to kind of sort out. Lugo, 4-3-3 from them. Obviously, unknown for us. We haven't played this team before. They've just been relegated, so they could well be very strong. Looking for players like Alvaro Guinness and Traore to step up. I'm also looking for less injuries this season. Injuries this season, please don't be as bad. Please, please, please. We're going to play the first 2 games, by the way, and then we'll end the episode there. I don't know how long it's going to be. I do apologise if it's going to be a very, very long episode. Delanos attacking well. Penalty? No, no penalty apparently. Can we win that, Parejo? He does. There's Guinness. Oh, he finds Olmo. He's playing as Baba. Oh, decent effort. Their throw. Abraham. Aguiza. We are playing Delgado as a deep line playmaker on defend. I don't know, how well that's going to work for us, but there you go. They've whipped the ball in. This is going to be their first goal. No, we get it away. No, it's a penalty. Of course it is. And guess what? Their first shot on goal. Of course it is. Of course it is. Wouldn't be anything else, would it? Oh, Ramos. Oh. Playing the ball out from the back as I like. Parejo. Finds Delgado. Finds Baba. Poor pass. Should have just ran with it really, but oh, there you go. Almost there. Well done, Olmo. Parejo again. Looking good. Delgado. That's a good pass to Baba. Do not give the ball away this time. He does give the ball away this time. This time it's running at them as I suggested, and he lost it. They are going to score because we're making too many mistakes. Almost guarantee it's coming now. Alvaro Guinness almost wins the ball. Gets the block from the pass though. Traore is coming across. Oh my god. That's a bit of a weird highlight to show me, isn't it? We had a look at the stats. Look, it's so much better. It's going to be one of those games. We are going to lose this game, right? It's 44 minutes. They're going to score in a minute. We've been the better team throughout. It hasn't shown us any highlights where we've really been the better team, if you like. Maybe we're having too many long shots. He's offside. The ball's gone in there. Oh, Ramos, but he spills it. And there it is. Knew it was going to come. Just knew it. They've had 3 shots now on target out of 6, so they are matching us there. But our XG is terrible, so maybe we're just shooting too long. Their corner. 62 minutes now. We have made 3 changes at half time. It's 2-0 now. Carlos Gallego with the goal. Haven't really turned up here today. It's not been a good start from us to our season. 2-0 loss. In the end, they were the better team, to be honest. How many long shots did we have? We had 4. Okay. Possession was 50-50. Clear-cut chances, they had 2. We had 1. We hit the woodwork once. Had 5 shots off target. So not ideal from us today. Let's see if we can get a win in the next one. The very familiar Badajoz are our first home game in the division. What did they do last time out? Did they win? Where are they? Where are they? Why can't I see them? There they are. They're in 9th. They did win. So we need to get a win today. We need to start well. We are starting Castero. The back line is changed only at the left back position because Olmo's picked up a knock. Victor is on. Baba is going to start this one on the other side as an inverted winger on support. You probably actually need to leave him wider, to be fair, because Palermo is going to sit inside. Victor comes back, which is nice to see. Tiore, Guinness both start as well. Rodriguez is wanted, by the way. I'm not interested in selling. So is Borgia. Again, not interested in selling. Velasco is for loan, and Delgado is as well. There's a couple of things going on in the background. A couple of things going on. One, there's a potential takeover of the club, although the chairperson has dismissed it. Rumours keep persisting, so I don't know what that means. And we've also decided to build a new stadium. However, we're in the planning stage. Nothing concrete has come across so far. Need a win here. We need 3 points. If we start losing early, we're going to be in trouble. Big trouble. We're relying on young players to support the first team. And this game is in 3 days. So it appears that down here in the lower leagues, they stack a lot of games right at the beginning to ensure that it doesn't take all season. Although the last game was in the 1st of June, so it doesn't really work, does it? Guinness over a free kick. Finds Baba. Delanos. Offside. Flags up. Good routine, but the flag is up. Their throw on the far side. Delanos may have suffered a bruised shin. Oh my god. Really? Really? That's not good. Encourage the team. Borgia does well. Traore can't get his head on it. They're going to counter us. No. Parejo is there. Victor comes inside. There's Gabri Palermo. There's Delanos. First goal of the season and first goal of the season for the club in general. Hugo Delanos puts us level after a wonder strike from whoever their player was. We have now done it. So we have got our first goal. It is a relief. Palermo, the captain, to Delanos, who's actually picked up a bruised shin. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what's just happened? Anybody want to tell me? Just have a little guess about what's happened. Alejandro Ramos has got an injury. It's a potential arm injury. It's going to be a broken arm. He's going to be out all season. We're going to have to bring on Adewale for him now, and I'm just going to search for a new keeper. Borgia. Guinness. Back to him. Doing well. Finds Guinness again. Oh, Delanos. With his second goal of the game. What a strike. Thunderous from Hugo Delanos. 2-1 on 34 minutes. We've turned the game around. Let's hope we don't get too many shots fired at Adewale. We want our defensive record to be better this season. We've got the same attacking players, so we should be able to score a number of goals. Dario. Guinness does win it. There's Traore. Runs at the defence. Can't really pass Traore. He's got 9 passing. Well done, Castero. That's what I want him there for. Ferrero. Castero, look. We are training him in that position now. Baba, he's got room. Whips it in. Guinness! Unlucky. They're calling a free kick on the far side. Traore gets it away, I think. Cordero, he whips it in. It's cleared away. There's Victor. Can he run away with the ball? Find anybody? He's on the run. Oh, he does well. Does really well. And then loses the pass. But we get it back through Castero. He comes at... Oh, that's a poor pass as well. He's got good passing. I'm sure he has. There is Gabri Palermo. Oh, he wins the ball. Baba, run at him. You've got so much pace, mate. Run at them. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Shoot. Oh! 3-1. Baba runs at the defence. They can't stop him. There's no way they're stopping him. Look at him go. Galvez can't get anywhere near him. Rifles it home. Takes a deflection, but was going in anyway. Gets a highlight straight away from the kickoff for the second half. Good ball by Castero. Guinness. Oh, Traore hits the bar. Rodrigo. Lisa. Sandro. Okay, don't let him play through us like this. Win the ball back. Yes, Palermo. There's Delanos. Finds Victor. Love Victor. Love him. Absolutely love him. Unlucky with the shot. Gabri Palermo does find Baba, but it gets cleared away by the defence. Castero is there. They're putting on all the pressure. There's Baba to Castero, Delanos, Traore. Can't find Baba. I think he's breaking down the attack up front. But I'm not going to bring him off because he's not tired. And Guinness is. He's going to come off. Delanos as well is knackered. 60 minutes and we are trying to go for more goals, which is what I like to see, but maybe not everybody does. Go on, Gabri, get there. You're having a good game, mate. You're having a very good game. They're going to score. There it is. 3-2, Sergio. Cut back there. Disappointed with that. And it is, of course, Adeboale in goal, so, you know. No, what are you doing? Oh, there you go. That's fine. I was about to go into my tactics and have a look. He did. Oh, that's a poor pass. They're going to score again. It's going to be 3-0. He's missed him. There it is. You fucking idiots. Oh, we look so good and then we look so bad. Palermo. Baba. Rodriguez. Going to offer him a new contract. There's Gabri. Back to Rodriguez. Castero. Palermo. Playing it around nicely. That's a poor ball. No point in making that pass. Their throw high up on their left-hand side. We do get it away just about. They pick up the second ball. They're going to score again. Almost did. A 3-3 draw in the end. So disappointed. Let's have a look at this injury. Ramos. Yep, 2 months. Of course he is. Of course he is out for 2 months. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously, you can't just give me a fucking break with this nonsense. For goodness sake. Right, I'm going to have to search for a keeper.